Even though Mental Awareness Month is over, I just want to make sure that you know that your health is very important. Because you can't do your best if you're not feeling your best, you know what I mean? And it's a lot to deal with sometimes. There are points in time where I feel like I'm not enough or I'm not doing enough. But I always try to make sure to sit down and try to remind myself of all the things that I've done. And please make sure to take the time to understand that we can't do everything. The best thing to do is just do the best we can. And sometimes that's enough for people, and other times it isn't. But that's not important. The only thing that's important is that you realize that you did the best you can. Does that make sense? I feel like I feel like, is that a duck? Again, I didn't realize there was like ducks in here. There's also a ball too. Yiger. Okay, you know what, screw it. So, see, let's talk about Mr. Ducky over here. Mr. Ducky is a philanthropist, but he feels like he isn't doing enough for his company. So, what does he do? He asks his consultants. They talk amongst themselves, or come up with ideas of what they could do. And so that way he doesn't get all sad and womp womp. I feel like I messed that point up. But the thing that I'm trying to say is, just try your best. The only way that you can fail is by not trying at all. And if that doesn't work, then just come up with something even better. Maybe collaborate with other people to come up with a solution to the problem. And this and that, this and that. Ah, I'm like... Oh my god. You see, recently I've had a confuzzled. And... That is my dog. Hi buddy. Hey bud. Hi bud. Hi bud. Hi. Can you stop? Can you stop eating my tracker, please? Hello, bud. Hi, bud. You gonna let me finish? Ah, okay. We're gonna have to do this with the dog in the way. See, recently I have had a problem with uploading a lot because I feel like I'm not enough. But then I always go back and look at your comments. All your comments are always so sweet and nice, and it just really brightens my day. And I can't thank you all enough. Where am I? Can I get in the picture? And I really can't thank you all enough, because you all are absolutely amazing. And then I always think to myself I wouldn't be anywhere without my friends, but then I'm always reminded that I was the one who started the conversations with them, and I'm the one who, you know, put myself in their view. Not really forcing myself, but just being like, just having the charisma to walk up and talk to them. I obviously didn't do everything, but I did have a part to play in my own success. Does that make sense? I feel like when it comes to these rambles, and whenever I get just talking about stuff like seriously, sometimes I feel like I don't have the right attitude for it, and other times I feel like I don't have the right phrasing for certain things, because yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna bust around the bush. I'm not too smart, but I do have a lot of experiences that I could possibly tell in stories that could help other people. And it's stuff like this that makes me realize that, wow, maybe I am doing something right here. I may not be using the right words, but I could be a really good example for someone who is probably dealing with the same things that I'm dealing. Or maybe that are feeling like they aren't doing enough. Because I'm always comparing myself with other YouTubers that are around my size and how they are doing so much more than I am. They're making music videos, they're collaborating with other streamers. But then I realize that everyone does things in their own pace. It's not right for me to compare myself to other people. And it's not fair to them, and it's not fair to myself. We all do things differently, and some of us are successful while others are not. But just because we aren't successful doesn't mean we don't deserve a shot. I feel like my mind is all over the place because that's usually how these things go. The duck is kind of is upsetting me because it's in the shot and I don't want it to be in the shot because the duck is not a part of the video. It's just like the fucking duck. But still, I want to be able to talk to people. I want to be able to let people know what's going on in my head. And my head is a very complicated space and area. But little by little, it just shows that I'm progressively getting better and better. Because I'm doing things my own way. I'm doing things at my own pace. And it's super heartwarming to see all of your amazing comments. And heck, even one of my boys at work who has an extremely awesome YouTube channel. One day, when I do find the right time, I will shout him out. But he does make really good videos. He's actually really funny too. He's also my coworker. I need to finish that coworker video. But still, even he says that he listens to my videos from time to time, and he kind of understands where I'm coming from. And it's a lot to deal with. I never want to stop making these videos, but there are some points in time where it feels like that I don't deserve the love that I get. And it's fine, because of course I'm gonna have I don't have my sheep. I don't have my fucking sheep. Where the fuck is my sheep? And of course I'm gonna get some sort of anxiety here and there. But it's how I learn from it and use it to build myself up is the important. Excuse me, sorry. I made burgers for the morning. And it's how I use my experiences and my own anxieties to build myself up and make stories and talk about them for you guys. And rambles too. So, hey, I know this was kind of a mosh posh of a lot of stuff, but I really, really hope that I got to someone. At least maybe a little. Because I am a very confusing person and I confuse myself a lot. But so yeah, that's the end of this ramble. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you were able to what's the word? Follow along, cause oh boy, it's really hard to put my words into put my thoughts into words. It's really difficult for me. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing one, and sayonara. Ah! Oh, the duck! The ducky's back. Hello, duck.